All Blacks and Chiefs scrum-half Cortez Ratima has committed his long-term future to New Zealand Rugby, signing a new contract that will keep him in the country until the end of 2028. The extension is a significant boost for both the Gallagher Chiefs and the national setup, securing one of the country's most dynamic halfbacks during a crucial World Cup cycle. For Ratima, however, the decision was about far more than rugby. A long-term commitment to New Zealand Rugby, the 21-cap All Black scrum-half has already built an impressive resume in a relatively short professional career. A product of Hamilton Boys High School, Ratima has gone on to represent Waikato 38 times in the NPC and has made 60 appearances for the Chiefs in Super Rugby Pacific since making his debut in 2022 against the Crusaders. His rapid rise from schoolboy standout to established All Black has been one of the more compelling development stories in New Zealand Rugby over the past few seasons. Now, with this new deal, Ratima has provided clarity over his future and reaffirmed his belief in the direction of both the Chiefs and New Zealand Rugby. While overseas offers often tempt players at the peak of their powers, Ratima's choice underlines a desire for stability, continuity, and the opportunity to compete for the sport's biggest prizes in black. Family first. A stable home life. Speaking after the announcement, Ratima made it clear that family considerations played a central role in his decision. With the recent birth of his second son, the 24-year-old scrum-half emphasized the importance of stability. "I have a new baby at home, and being in one place and having a stable home life is good for our family," he explained. Professional rugby careers are increasingly shaped by lifestyle decisions as much as competitive ambitions. For Ratima, remaining in Hamilton and within the Chiefs' environment ensures continuity for his young family during what is already a demanding period. Balancing elite sport with fatherhood can be challenging, particularly when travel schedules and international commitments intensify. By committing to New Zealand Rugby through 2028, Ratima has created a foundation that supports both his professional and personal life. From Hamilton Boys High to the All Blacks, Ratima's pathway has been a testament to New Zealand Rugby's development structures. Emerging from Hamilton Boys High School, a nursery of elite talent, he quickly made his mark at provincial level with Waikato. His Super Rugby debut for the Chiefs came in 2022 against the Crusaders, one of the competition's fiercest and most successful franchises. It was a baptism of fire, but Ratima's composure, tempo control, and sharp running game immediately stood out. By 2024, he had forced his way into the All Blacks setup, earning his first Test cap against England at Eden Park, a venue steeped in New Zealand Rugby history and a fortress for the national side. TO debut at Eden Park is a moment many players dream of. For Ratima, it marked the beginning of his international chapter. Thriving in the Chiefs' environment, a major factor in Ratima's contract extension was his affection for the Chiefs and belief in the project unfolding under head coach Jono Gibbies. "I love this club and how they have supported me and my family," Ratima said. "I'm loving what Jono and the other coaches are doing, and there's no place I'd rather be." The Chiefs have evolved into one of Super Rugby Pacific's most consistent and competitive outfits. Built around a powerful forward pack, dynamic outside backs, and a high-tempo attacking framework, they offer Ratima the perfect platform to showcase his strengths. His ability to inject speed around the fringes, deliver crisp service from a base, and apply tactical pressure with his box kicking makes him integral to the Chiefs' structure. Under Gibby's guidance, Ratima has refined his game management and matured as a leader. Jono Gibbies delight. Chiefs head coach Jono Gibbies welcomed the news enthusiastically, describing Ratima's decision as a strong endorsement of the club's culture and direction. "It's great to have a player of Cortez's ability stick with us," Gibbies said. "It shows his faith in what we are doing and where we are heading, which is terrific." Gibbies also highlighted the importance of continuity, particularly in key decision-making positions such as scrum-half. "It's also a reflection on the culture we have here at the club." Cortez is a talented young man, and it is exciting to know he and his Wana will be a part of the Gallagher Chiefs for another 3 years, at least. In modern rugby, retaining elite talent is often as significant as recruiting it. Ratima's extension ensures stability in one of the most influential roles on the field. The All Blacks battle intensifies while Ratima has already earned 21 Test caps. The battle for the All Blacks number 9 jersey remains fiercely competitive, He featured prominently during the Autumn Nations series under former head coach Scott Robertson, alongside Cam Roigard and Finlay Christie. That trio formed the core of New Zealand's scrum-half options during the campaign. However, with coaching changes and emerging challengers, the pecking order is far from settled. Young talents such as Hotham Xavier Roe are pushing hard, while Roigard's own performances have been impressive for Ratima. The new contract ensures he remains eligible and firmly in contention for the next Rugby World Cup cycle. Competition within the All Black setup is relentless, and consistency at Super Rugby level will be crucial in maintaining his position. Eyes on the Rugby World Cup. With the next Rugby World Cup edging closer, Ratima acknowledged that the global showpiece remains a major motivation. Competing for a place in the All Black squad is no small feat, and every test appearance strengthens his case. His blend of speed, vision, and composure under pressure makes him a genuine contender for a starting role if he continues his upward trajectory. The World Cup represents the pinnacle of the sport, and New Zealand's ambitions are always sky high. By committing through 2028, Ratima has signaled his desire to be central to that journey. Currently on paternity leave at present, Ratima is on paternity leave following the birth of his second son. His temporary absence from Super Rugby Pacific action has not altered his long-term importance to the Chiefs, who currently sit third on the table. His return is expected in the near future, providing a timely boost as the competition intensifies. The Chiefs' push toward the playoffs will benefit enormously from his tempo control and attacking spark, that a symbol of loyalty and belief in an era when overseas contracts often lure players away during their prime years. Ratima's decision stands out as a strong statement of loyalty. It also reflects confidence in the structures of New Zealand Rugby and the Chiefs' vision. For the All Blacks, retaining experienced yet still young talent at scrum-half is vital. The position demands leadership, decision-making precision, and mental resilience, attributes Ratima continues to develop. For the Chiefs, it guarantees continuity in one of their most influential roles and strengthens their title aspirations in Super Rugby Pacific. The road ahead as Ratima prepares to return from paternity leave, he does so with long-term security and renewed focus. The next few seasons will likely define his legacy, both at franchise and international level. With over 60 Super Rugby appearances and 21 Test caps already to his name, he is entering his prime years. The challenge now is to convert potential into sustained excellence that if he maintains his current trajectory, Ratima could become a cornerstone of the All Blacks through the 2028 season and beyond. For now, though, his focus is simple: family, consistency, and contributing to a Chiefs side that believes its best days lie ahead. And with a contract locked in until 2028, Cortez Ratima's journey in black and in Chiefs colors is only just gathering momentum.